What's up guys, this is Javen here with Tech Unit, and today we're going to be checking out the new features of watchOS 3. So as we know, watchOS 3 released last Tuesday along with iOS 10, and there's been a few changes, something more subtle and some things are more prominent, so that's what we're going to check out. So the first thing that I really noticed was that you can switch between your watch faces a lot easier now, even on the device itself. The other thing that I noticed is that they swapped out the friends circle group thing, whatever it was, for what they call a dock, where you can access all your frequently used apps on the phone. I found this feature to be probably a little bit more useful, being that the circle of friends I hardly ever used. So this is pretty cool. They give you also, just like in iOS, you have your control center with all of its various buttons and things like that. You can kind of quick shortcut to straight from the bottom swipe up. Your swipe down obviously still gives you notifications, and then you still have your same home layout. The other thing that was pretty cool is that they added a new app called Breathe, and this may sound like a gimmick, but it's actually pretty cool. It's been said that if you breathe a little bit and take some time, you might live longer, so who doesn't want that? So basically what it does is it gives you a little prompt, and it tells you when to breathe, when to inhale, when to exhale, and then it takes your heart rate and monitor and things like that, and it stores it within the health app. So I like it. The other really cool thing that they redesigned completely was the Apple Watch app. Now I can count the times I went to the Apple Watch app on my fingers before, but now there's so many new features and so many ways that you can customize your watch and interact with different things from the app. I mean, you could set a watch face directly from the app and look at your watch, and it's been changed completely. You can do something custom, do other colors, so you don't have to fumble around with the actual controls on the watch. Maybe if they're too tiny for your fingers, things like that, you can adjust it all up within the app on the phone and just hit apply, and there it is right on your watch. So that's pretty much the thing that I found probably the most useful. Other than that, they added a couple more extra functionality pieces within the settings, some basic things like the dock that you can control. Going along with that concept, they've actually added a bunch of pre-made faces that you can choose from. Maybe you just want something pre-made, but they pretty much give you all the options, from all the different ways you can display your activity, analog, digital. You can make the Mickey and Minnie Mouse whatever color you want them to be. You can change the numerals, the colors, the fonts, things like that. They all have them already pre-made in a lot of the sense. So sometimes if you don't want to spend the time building a custom face, you could just look at the one you say, I like that one, choose the color, and then just hit add. And then there you go. You have your nice watch face. So of course you have the App Store where you can get different complications, things for your app. But that's pretty much it. That was pretty much the coolest part I found in the new app itself. One other feature I forgot to mention that I really like is the new Scribble feature. Now this kind of ties in with iOS 10 and all the new features it has with messages. Well, with the watch, before you were only able to communicate through the messages app with voice. You could convert it into text or send it as a voice message, but there was no actual way to type it out or draw it out with the watch because of the lack of the physical or digital keyboard. Now you're able to draw each letter individually. It might take a little bit longer, but if you really want to use your watch, you can't use your phone, and it's not something you want to say to everyone who's in the room with you, then this is a great way to do it, and you could type out something letter by letter and then send it off. Alright guys, so that wraps up this video walkthrough of watchOS 3 and some of the new features. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, drop a comment if there's something I missed or something you just wanted to mention. Until next time, this is Javen. We'll catch you in the next video.